No bread, no coin, all is shite.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's into my area 2 days' ride from the Zima. Nilfgaard arrived there just before winter. Black Wolves can do no harm, not at first. Till guerrillas attacked their garrison and they sent out all the light.
What was it happened to Foltest again?
Nilfgaardians are strict masters. Exact
I haven't the
proof of
strength,
every crime,
Geralt.
even if they can't catch
Perhaps
the
you can talk
criminal.
some sense into him.
Washed your hair lately?
We can gather it here or at my place. You choose.
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds,
I
but
took all I
madam,
had.
well, you know. Looking for something unusual.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ecamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Where'd you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
Maybe the Vivaldis would give you a loan. I'd vouch for you.
Funny you mention that. I went to see Vivaldi. Know what he said? Witchers are no good as guarantors. Risk of premature death is way too high. But I have another idea. I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Irina. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Irina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
You choose.
Oh man, I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but Madam, well, you know.
What's he schemed up this time?
Now you.
Behave, Witcher.
As they say, a bard must be a good talker.
What? Killer.
Sit on.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Mountains, economically.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find him.
Wars. Wars everywhere.
You're learning the bands are strapping the mugs to work in, mate.
So good to see you.
You and Dudu know each other well?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voila.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Just look at the freak.
Let us live, eh?
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Mountains, economically.
The fledgling strive, the gaze oh so fierce.
Holy
What a witcher just
moly,
once,
you're
and
a
you've got
sticker.
people here.